I wouldn't like edit this video too much.
Okay.
Let's keep it really, really raw. And
Yeah,
honestly,
keep it raw, like make it maybe short because it's gonna be so long. But
yeah, I guess I'm just gonna speed up.
Girl, you are so beautiful.
Hi everyone, this is Ella.
this is Tania.
We're so excited today to share a whole bunch of our picture with you.
Yes. So this week's theme is love yourself. And again, I have to give credit to Ella because she came up with this beautiful idea, and it's to reach out to our loved ones and ask them what pictures do they love about us and what makes it that it makes us so unique. And yeah, and hopefully we get to rediscover, the beautiful versions of ourselves.
Yeah. Honestly, like I actually got surprised on the people who I asked. Like I'm surprised with their choice of the picture they picked. Yeah, so anyway, we're just gonna jump right into it. As we discussed before, we're gonna start from me.
Yes.
Okay.
Ella goes first.
Okay, so the first picture, I guess I'll share the picture my mom picked.
Okay.
Okay, so it's this one with me lying on the grass.
Oh,
You can probably
I see
guess
it.
which one it is.
I
Yeah,
see
me
it.
as a little kid. Yeah.
Oh, look at me, Ella. She has the chunkiest cheeks ever.
Yeah, where did it go?
So,
And my round face. Now it's not that
Oh my
round anymore.
you're so cute. What are you doing? Are you planting? Are you gardening?
No, okay, so this one is me, I think around 5-year-old,
Okay.
when I go back to my grandparents' home, my mom's parents, and they live in a village, and they have farm, they make their own vegetable, like they have chicken in their yard, they have pig,
Oh, love it.
literally like countryside lifestyle for them. And I went back to there to celebrate my summer holiday with them.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is just, honestly, my memory is not that clear anymore, but
I mean, you were so young.
yeah, that should be like a little road, like outside of their
Property.
house. Yeah, there's a pond at the back, and these are just wild grass. You can see like nobody cut it or like do anything with it. I'm just lying there, and I was holding like a very old style, those very old style camera.
Oh, that's what's in your hand.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Now I know why you love photography so much.
Oh, never thought about that.
Started young.
I'm glad you bring out that point. I never thought about that. And honestly, I don't remember what picture did I ever took with that camera, but I was just holding it.
That's really cute. Why did your mom pick it?
Okay, so I asked him so badly. Eventually, she told me why. Because, I mean, it's not like she don't want to tell me. It's like at the beginning, she don't know why she like this picture
just
popped out
felt-
in her head. Yeah, she just feel like she really liked this picture, and she actually dig through a pile of stuff, like tried to find out this picture and retook it for me. So she said she thinks it's because when I was in grade 3 or something,
Okay.
I draw like a little picture based on this photo.
Okay.
And then she was surprised on how good I did, because I never learned drawing or painting before that. I just decided to sit down and randomly draw something, and she feel like it looks very similar, and she was so proud. And honestly, my mom, she rarely said she's proud of me or something, So she said she was so proud of that picture. Then I was like, wow, she's actually proud of me. Yeah, so you can see that picture over there. It's like a little drawing.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So I was just,
What?
yeah, I drew that. I think it's when I was
Good.
7 or 8. 7
Oh,
or
that's
8.
pretty
I don't
good.
remember. Something like that.
8-year-old, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I decided to draw based on that picture, but apparently that impressed my mom. I'm so happy about that.
Aww.
Yeah.
Well, I think she probably loves it because you look so happy in that picture, right? And it's
Yeah.
like a combination of you being with her parents at the property. Like, I mean, it's sentimental.
Yeah, I think you have a good point there, because my mom, she's in China, but she also always have homesick too, because she's not like
Doesn't live
in
in
another city now. She's
Yeah.
not in her hometown. So this place, it's like when she was a kid, she grew up exactly there.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
you go.
so yeah, like again, like she also said, it's hard to pick like my favorite one. Then she picked this one. But if she don't have to pick one favorite, she would say all the picture that I took or everybody took during that time period in those like background environments, like she loved all of these. So I think you're right.
Yeah.
Of her memory as well.
Exactly. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I love it.
So that's my first picture.
Okay.
Let's see yours.
I guess I'll go with what my parents chose.
Okay,
And you probably guess which one it is. It's
I'm guessing it's that the black and white one, right?
the black and white one.
Oh my god, your eyes are so big.
Oh my, I don't know what happened.
They're so cute.
They're little.
Well, I can still see your face shape from that. Like your face shape didn't really change.
I still have a baby face.
Maybe that's why you look so young.
Maybe. So my parents sent me a text, and I'm going to try to translate because it's in Spanish.
Mhm.
And so my dad said that it's his favorite picture because that was me at 1 month old. So I was
Okay.
still pretty young. And he was surprised that I posed pretty much for him, because that's unheard of for a 1 month old baby to kind of just, get up and pose. And he actually, so my dad was a photographer, he was a journalist. So he actually developed the picture, like the old school way of developing it in a dark room and whatever. Yeah. So actually I have the picture at my parents' house.
Okay.
And so he really liked it because he's the one that developed it. And also he loved, he was surprised at the, how to translate that? He was surprised at the, my yearning for independence at such a young age. So I guess
Wow.
I've always been super independent. Like, I'm an only child, but I've always been like, I don't need my parents. I'm gonna go do this. Like, I guess it started as a baby.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow,
my,
look at you.
I know. My mom said pretty much the same thing. She loves it because she was surprised that at such a young age I was able to get up, and she loves the fact that I'm smiling in this picture and that the eyes in this picture is what she loves the most.
That's what I see the first when I see this picture. Oh my god, those eyes, like, oh.
And then, and again, the independence. Like, you were so sure of yourself, even at such a young age. I know,
Wow.
it's so emotional. When they said that, I was like, oh, thanks, Mom and Dad.
Yeah, and I don't know about you, but when I hear from my mom, it's like, I don't know that she think of that that way, I was pretty surprised.
It's beautiful to see what your parents appreciate about yourself. And I didn't think about it until, a few days later when they sent it to me. It's like, for me, what I love about myself is my independence. And it's interesting that my parents were able to see that from me, and they kind of wish that upon me, and they celebrate that about me, my independence. I don't know, Ella,
Wow.
similar to you, because you've always been a free spirit and like in the garden.
Yeah, I'm very artistic.
Maybe in a way that's what your mom loves about you. Yeah.
I guess now I look at it in that angle, I think you're right. Yeah, and again, like, just for our audience to understand it better, my mom is a person that don't like to express her feeling. Even like she feel like proud or like touched.
Poker face.
Yeah, she's not gonna show. She will be just like, oh, cool. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, it's really nice to hear from our parents, like,
Absolutely.
that one of our pictures, just to us, it's like, wow, it is adorable, it is cute, it is pretty, but you never know how much that little picture brings to them.
Yeah, what it brings to them, what it means to them, and what it means, and what they love about you because of this picture, and what it reminds you of. Yeah. Or reminds them of, not us, but them.
Yep.
Yeah, because I don't remember this picture.
Yeah, me too. I don't remember that picture. I had to, and I also don't remember I did that drawing.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn, Ella.
Yeah. So
Which one do you want to do? Our hubbies?
sure. So it's that one in autumn, the one with all the golden leaves. Yep.
Why did he pick that picture?
So again, you know what? I just realized something really funny.
What?
The people I love so much, or people who love me, surrounded by me, are usually people who don't like to express themselves. Again, Steve, he also don't say like very intentional, sweet, or romantic things. Yeah, I use the word intentional because sometimes he unintentionally says something really sweet. Yeah, but it's 100% raw.
Oh my God, Steve is really funny. I love it because he's 100% honest. Like if, I don't know, he's blunt, and I love that about him.
Yeah.
Don't worry, scam.
This picture, he said it's his favorite because he took that picture and he's proud of himself.
You know what? I have to admit though, I've seen pictures that Steve takes. Some of them, but this one, very good. If Steve took that picture, kudos. I'm proud of him too.
You know me. I'm not going to be satisfied with that answer.
Of course not.
Yeah, I'm like, what? You picked this because you're just happy because you took it? Anyway, so I forced him to say more.
You pushed him. You pushed
Yeah,
him.
Yeah, and then he said, he said it again. I took the picture. I'm so proud of myself, but you look so pretty in this picture.
Aww, it is true. You feel beautiful. And you know what's interesting, Ella? It's you again in nature. Isn't that weird?
I love nature. There
you go.
I really, if we ever get to travel together, you will realize I always like to take a picture in front of nature view.
Yes.
Let's say if we go to Paris, I'm not going to be too excited taking photo in front of the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
But I'll be so excited to take a picture, maybe just in front of like a flower shop when they put lots of plant over there. I will do that. So maybe that's why I love to take pictures with nature stuff.
Yeah, and it's interesting that your loved ones also like seeing you in nature.
Yeah. Wow, you always see things in like an angle that I never even thought about.
I'm over analytical. It's my fault.
No, I love it. I love it. Like you have sharp eyes. Awesome.
Again, it goes back to what my parents said. Like, huh?
Yeah, look at that pair of eyes. Oh my god. So it makes you feel like, wow, this baby, it's so small, but it already looks like it's having a lot of thought in her mind.
Oh God, take my thoughts away, please. I have too many.
Here, give it to me. Give it to me. Okay, so that's my second picture.
Love it. Love it. I guess I'll do the same thing. I'll
Okay.
show the picture that Nick picked, and it's the one that looks grainy, like the one in the photo booth. The black and
The one
white.
with Nick.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So let-
Aww.
Oh my God. Let me just read what he said. So I'm
Okay.
just gonna read it,
Mhm.
and then we'll analyze it. So he
Oh,
said,
I like that they all message you.
yeah. I said, you have to tell me something. So it's authentic. So Nick said, it's my favorite photo of us. It was one of the first non-digital photos I had with you, because back then, we didn't have cell phones, or, we had a flip phone. It wasn't the same. So it's the first non-digital photo we took together. Oh, he said that cell phone camera pictures were grainy and crummy when we had taken this picture. So it was also one of the better picture of us. But I was happy to carry it with me in my wallet, so I could show people how beautiful my girlfriend was.
Oh.
I don't remember exactly what we were doing at the time. I think there was a photo shoot at photo booth at the shopping center, and I had never used a photo booth before, so I thought they were romantic.
Oh, Nick is a romantic. I'm quoting your sentence to Nick.
He's definitely the emotional one in our relationship.
Oh.
Well, he's good at expressing it. I'm not very good at expressing. He's good at saying it.
Maybe that's why you're my friend again. Who love me and I love are not the one that's that expressive.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, it's so true. That picture, it was
So sweet.
where and I remember we were in grade 12, and at the time he had a spare. So a spare is like a time period where we didn't have a class, so we decided to go to the mall, and we took that picture, and he still carries it in his wallet till this day, which is so funny.
Oh my god, look at Nick. He has to have like 5-star. Like full. The full star is 5 out of 5. 5-star.
5 out of 5. Whoa.
Yeah.
But it's funny because, like, to me, I look at the picture, I don't like it. I think we look so, like, I don't like how I
You
look
don't
at
like
the
it?
picture,
Oh,
but
I like it.
I like it because you can see that it's genuine. You can see that, like, even Nick's smile. I think for me, what I like about this picture is Nick's smile in it, because he's like smirking a little bit. He was just so happy to be taking a picture with me. So yeah, like
But even like you, I think you look pretty there. Like you're like leaning to him, and it's just, I love this picture. It's like so in love.
It's young love, young
Oh my
teen.
God, I'm having goosebumps. I don't know, like Nick, you picked a very touching picture that's making me have a goosebump.
Oh, next
I love
picture.
that. Yeah. That.
Your turn.
I guess I'll share the picture my mother-in-law picked.
She picked 2, eh?
Yes. Okay. So I don't know which to show. Can I show both of them?
Absolutely.
Okay. So
Both, yeah.
yeah. So let's say the first one. It's the one that you don't even know what my expression is there with my wedding dress.
Oh my God.
Honestly,
You look happy. You look so happy.
honestly, I don't want to say I don't like the picture, but to me, I'm
You're
like,
loud.
I don't pretty in that picture. But it's because I'm kind of like crying and smiling, like the happy tear like that.
Emotion.
But I also appreciate that she picked this picture, because like picking this picture and telling me I look pretty, I look happy, like means a lot. Like because like you said earlier, like now with the technology, and when you take a picture, you always want yourself to look like the best, and you just judge yourself too much. You want it to be like perfect, and the technology give you the chance to, or make you feel like there's a chance to make yourself look like perfect, right?
Yeah.
So it's great that being able to know a very raw picture like that I kind of like struggle to feel like, oh my god, I'm not looking
Feel self-conscious.
pretty in my wedding day, but it's not, like it's still pretty.
You know what? It's interesting that you have that feeling. It's a similar that I had in the other picture, but when I look at it, I really love it. Like, I think it's true what you said. Like, you see all the ranges of emotions in that particular picture. Like, you can tell, like, you're crying, but you're sad. At the same time, it looks like you want to say something. It's like everything in on one picture, and it's so beautiful. It's so you.
Yeah, it's like a picture, but it's like a moving picture. Like you
Yeah.
can tell their story.
Yes.
There's a story. There's things going on in that picture.
Exactly.
Yeah, like, and also she said, like, I do the screenshot with her message. She said, this is one of my favorite. You were so happy in this picture that I smiled just looking at it. No posting just you. Like, yeah, that makes me cry. Like, I love her. Like, she, again, like all the important people used to be in my life, including my mom, my dad, and Steve. They're not the kind of people that likes to express their feeling. I know they love me, but they're just not the type of person who will say all the time or express it a lot. But my mother-in-law, she's like full of love, like always talk to me, always share her feeling with me, always care about my feeling. It's like, yeah, like I really appreciate that.
Yeah, you need somebody like that in your life. You need somebody who, you know, like we need different kind of peoples in our lives. Mm-hmm. You know, we need friendships where people are blunt and they tell it exactly as it is. You need a friend that's a good listener. Mm-hmm. Someone like your mother-in-law too, like someone who will also shower you with love. Like we need all of it.
Yeah. Oh, I like that phrase. Like she's like showering me with love. Yeah, perfect.
Oh, I love it. What's the second picture?
So that one, and the next one is the one that I'm wearing my Chinese costume.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so here she also sent me a message. She said she was looking for that picture and then she found it. She said, found the other picture I was looking for. I had saved it on my phone. I think this is a beautiful picture of you. So content to be home with family. So the background story, that's the picture I took last year when I go back to visit my family after I haven't had Chinese New Year with my family for 7 years.
Wow. Yeah, that's beautiful, Ella.
Yeah,
and I recognize that was in your closet.
Yeah. That's also the time I started to collect or buy those Chinese costume. Hanfu, again, that's the Chinese name. Like, yeah, it's just, oops. Hello?
What are you doing?
Talking with Tania.
Still?
Yeah. What?
How about movie time?
Movie?
We're almost finished.
We're almost finished. We're halfway through. Did you hear it?
What did he say?
Halfway. I'll be there soon. Okay.
Let's speed it up.
Yeah, let's speed it up. Anyway, yeah, that time when I go back to China means a lot to me because I was like kind of cut through with all these traditional things I used to always do with my family. Think about it. Chinese New Year is like Christmas, equivalent to Christmas here. Yeah. So to us that's like really special. 7 years. Like I don't even know how to get through that. Lots of tears probably.
You went back and look. Honestly, I look at this picture and you can see that you're reflecting. Like you seem really at peace in this picture. Yeah. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and my sister took that picture.
Oh.
Yeah. It's just a picture full of love too. Another picture full of love. I really like when my mother-in-law, like when the two pictures she picked are both pictures that you can tell is full of love in it.
Yeah, it's very authentic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There.
Your turn.
My turn. Okay.
This is Ella from editing. Say hi, ciao ciao. Okay, so I did speed up our video, but it still ended up being like very long. So we decided to break it up to 2 parts. What you just watched is our first part. So stay tuned with our second part. See you soon.